The journey of LGBTQIA plus acceptance.
When I was young, I was butchered a lot, I was tortured, they tried to murder me in a club, I was stabbed 5-6 times in my stomach. I went through a lot of problems when I was young. There was a time where I used to get scared to walk after 7 o'clock in the evening, and now I'm really walking. If you have a child in your family like me, please embrace them, love them, and give them a beautiful life.
How did you discover your identity?
I don't think I discovered my identity. I think that's something which was given to me by God, and I think my identity is being a human being and to be a good child and good son to my mother.
How are you feeling being a part of Royale campaign for this Pride Month?
I'm very happy because I think it's so versatile, it's so beautiful that I get to showcase such a beautiful Saree and be so happy in it. So I think it's a huge privilege.
How wearing a sari makes you feel? Do you think saris are only for women? Please share your thoughts on the same.
As I said earlier, I think Saree is for everybody. I think Saree is something which is a beautiful piece of clothing, and I think we should cherish it whether it's a man or a woman. Embrace yourself. I think as long as you're happy by yourself, and everything that you wear should be happy too.
How has the society's perception of LGBTQIA plus individuals evolved over the years, and what significant changes have you witnessed?
Well, I think a lot has changed from before. There was a time where we used to get scared to walk after 7 o'clock in the evening, and now we're really walking. I think employment, education has become a huge arena for people from the community. A lot of trans girls are really getting out there apart from doing sex work. They're working in offices, they're police officers, they're nurses, they're drivers. So I think they're taking life much more seriously rather than just working and doing sex work. I think they're taking life more personal and saying they want a good life too. So I think the entire Tirunelveli community, the entire LGBT community has really changed from before to now. I think that's because of education and so much of social media awareness, where I think it's helped us a lot from before to now.
The journey of LGBTQIA plus acceptance.
Well, I'm going to be 40 right now, and I think when I was young, I was butchered a lot, I was tortured, they tried to murder me in a club, I was stabbed 5-6 times in my stomach. I went through a lot of problems when I was young. Not too young, I think about 8 years ago. And I think from then to now, things have changed so much. Acceptance has really improved. People have started to accepting us. I think because of people like me and a few other people, there is more acceptance in this world. And I think people need to cherish, respect, treat us like your own child. I have the same skin, the same blood like you do. If you have a child in your family like me, please embrace them, love them, and give them a beautiful life.
Are there any specific initiatives or campaigns focused on raising awareness about the community issues that you believe have had a significant impact?
Well, I've not been a part of many campaigns of that. I think I have my personal stance by myself. Campaigns, yes, has helped a lot. I think we have to start these campaigns mainly in schools. I think parents and teachers have to meet. They have to be counseled. They have to be told that to treat the child equally, to treat the child well. If the child is different, don't force the child. Don't beat the child and say, oh, a boy should not cry. Men don't cry. Don't be like a woman. Stop suppressing your children. Let them be much more open and live their lives peacefully. I think campaigns have really made a big influence on most of the cities that I've been to and most of the people I've spoken to. But in the rural areas, I don't think it's ever helped even once. But I think they should really start campaigns in schools and educating parents very, very soon.
What are the misconceptions you think society has on queers, and your comments on that?
Well, they think that all of us are sexually deprived people and we want to sleep with every other random man. No, we don't want to. Just because you see things on television and just because you think, oh, there are two men together, they want to have sex, so they want to be together, that's not the point at all. We're all human beings, we all have families, we are respected in society. Just because a few people don't judge us, you all think that we all want to steal your husbands or your boyfriends. No, we don't want to. We're very, really happy from where we come from. Please keep your husbands by yourselves. We don't need them. And don't judge us and don't make us look like somebody who's, I don't want to mention the word, but we're not prostitutes and we are very, very educated and we know what is good for us. And I think we are a huge example for the future, and I think you should also make a change like we do.